All right, everyone, we are about to move through a rare energy on February the 17th. This is coming in with a new moon in the sign of Aquarius, and this new moon is showing up in our lives as a solar eclipse with a ring of fire around it. So this doesn't happen every day. And what I wanted to do for you today is to pull a message that Spirit wants to share with you in order to work with this solar eclipse. So let's get into it. Welcome in, my beautiful Capricorn friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in Spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear around this solar eclipse. So we're going to start with this surrender card. You're being called to surrender something. So we are getting surrender your fear of change. So you may be going through some sort of a change that feels uncomfortable, and maybe there's fear around the unknown. So the message here is the universe is reminding you that you are cared for always. Whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death. Repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. So you can write this affirmation down and use it over the next 2 weeks, or you can seal it in the comment section below. So once again, the universe is reminding you that you are cared for always, Capricorn. Whether you're afraid of change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death, repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. And the image here, the colors, these are all showing up in your life in some way. So we've got a horse. And it's interesting that we have the horse because on February the 17th, we are also entering the year of the fire horse with this ring of fire solar eclipse. So you're definitely in connection with what's going on. Now, when I looked at the solar eclipse on images, to me, it looked like a record, like a disc. Right? So I was called to use a message from music for you. So From This Moment On by Shania Twain, this might be resonating with you in some way. And the message to this song here is forever begins now. A promise will be kept. Two loyal hearts moving forward. Build the life you imagined. So this is your message through this solar eclipse. And it's coming to you through music and rhythm. Okay, this is what I was feeling. So once again, forever begins now, Capricorn. There's a promise that will be kept here. Two loyal hearts that are moving forward together. You are building the life that you imagined. This is what's happening for you right now. This is what this solar eclipse is supporting you in. All right, so again, the images, you might be resonating with the two faces on the card here. And we're going to go ahead and pull 3 tarot cards. We have the Four of Wands. This is you building that solid foundation together with someone. This could be you and a spouse. This could be you and a friend, a partner. Or this could be you and Spirit. Spirit's also a partner, right? And I'm seeing a lot of celebration and joy here with this. This is a beautiful experience to grow in. Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups. This is the peace and calm in your emotional body, Capricorn. This is your nervous system. And you're being called to create peace here. So you may have been feeling that you're all over the place, feeling a lot of things, lots on your mind here. And life seems to be moving very fast. It's almost like you haven't really gotten anything done that you wanted to get done, and time's just moving really quickly here. So Spirit is encouraging you to stay grounding and steady here, to cultivate the peace within yourself. And we have the King of Pentacles. So we have a Queen and a King here. This is divine feminine, divine masculine, working in harmony together as partners, right? So we have this strong foundation, right? It is also showing up through the Four of Wands. And whatever this structure is, whatever this system is, it's working for you. So this is in your daily routine. something that they're revealing to you, Capricorn. So that is the King of Pentacles. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. I love what's coming in here. I love what it is that you are flowing through. It is absolutely, it feels really good. I don't know how to explain it. It's just it's like you're content. There's no weight or pressure around you. You are at peace. You are calm. You are in harmony, and everything is working out for you. All is well here. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So we've got number 13 and 14 coming through light codes that you might be seeing individually or as a part of a sequence somewhere. It's just confirming that you are connected to the solar eclipse. Okay, so there's something rhythmically coming into your life here. This is what I'm feeling, especially with this song. There's like a beat to this. And I feel you have created the beat to it through a daily schedule, through the structure in your life. And maybe this is something that Spirit is bringing into your awareness because perhaps you haven't had structure in your life recently. Things have been a little bit off. And the emotions here, this is something that you are meant to nurture, are your emotions and your physical body, Capricorn. And your physical body is definitely communicating to you. So listen to what it has to say. Trust it. Okay, and we have this Four of Wands. I'm getting an invitation. I'm seeing you with other people. So I feel daily, Capricorn, some of you are around others. I don't know if you're working on a project. Maybe this is you just at work. Perhaps you have a few people that work close by. There's a lot of movement here, and I'm seeing a lot of support. So some of you may feel like you don't have support, and others you have the support. You're seeing it because you're in alignment with this energy. The support is definitely there, and sometimes how it gets blocked is from us putting some sort of expectation around it on how it should show up or how it should be. So this is something that Spirit is encouraging you to release and let go of. There's some sort of like grip around it. If you were to let that go and allow things to be and naturally unfold, you will see something here and you will gain more information. And I don't feel this is something negative. This is actually an opening for you, and almost like it's like a door that's not completely open. It's half or maybe less than half open. But when you release it, it opens fully and you're able to get a bigger picture around it. And the number 4 is the frequency and vibration of manifestation through keeping yourself steady and grounded. What I'm getting here is something chugging along. It feels like a really solid built structure or thing, like a clock or a train. And it might be old, but it was built properly and authentically. So it doesn't matter how much time passes by. This is going to always start. Maybe it will need a few tries, but this thing is solid, whatever this is. The energy feels like this for you. This is what the solar eclipse is revealing to you, especially if you're not seeing that at this time, right? And the results, they're going to speak for themselves, right? And again, with the people around you, the energy that you're participating in that feels supportive, right? It doesn't have to be people that are supporting you. It could be something that you are doing that's supporting you in your growth. I'm seeing investment. I'm seeing you spending some time and committing to something. This feels like a promise kept, right? That I'm going to do this thing, and I see you following through on it. And maybe there's somebody else with you that is there supporting you, you and them together. I'm getting a ride or die here. I'm also getting like couples coming through. It is twin flame, soulmates, kindred spirits, right? There is this connection here I'm picking up on very strongly. So you're going to have to share with me who this is, how it's showing up in your life, Capricorn. All right, it's expanding, it is growing. So you are moving towards something that is solid. It's long-term stability that you are building in your life. And I'm seeing your mind full of all of these possibilities, right? So with the Queen of Cups, I do pick up on your emotional body here, Capricorn. So I'm getting a little bit of anxiety, some sort of, it feels like lag, or it feels like sluggishness, or this like slow movement. And the reason could be many for why this is. It could be something that you're just feeling right now in your mind. Your body may need rest. It feels almost like hibernation, right? So sometimes we are hard on ourselves. Sometimes our body is asking us to rest and take care, replenish and renew and recharge. And it's us honoring what our body is communicating to us in what it needs, right? And sometimes we can get caught in some sort of a loop here, but I feel whatever this is for you, it's coming in as replenishing. It is coming in as love. It is coming in as comfort, right? It is coming in as you spending time with yourself. This is you loving yourself. So there's something here that Spirit is bringing into your awareness, Capricorn, about you nurturing to loving yourself, right? Watering your own garden, your energetic space, tending to you right now before starting something else or spending more time and energy in something else because you need it right now. So this solar eclipse is connecting you with you. It is connecting you with the well of your soul. That's how I'm seeing this. They're showing me a well. I don't know if you had a well in your backyard, or this could have been like a ditch. I don't know why they're showing me that, but there's some sort of a story or something that is tied to that well or that ditch, and it's going back to your childhood. So there's some sort of a story, some sort of a message here coming through that experience, that memory, or maybe this was something that you dreamed. Okay, so, and the energy of water, you being in the ebb and flow of life, surrendering to the experience. This is where external energies are no longer bothering you because you have worked on creating those boundaries with those energies so they don't come in and bother you anymore. You are gatekeeping this energetic space. You are standing your ground here, speaking your truth and living and breathing that truth. Now, we've got a lot of seashells in this card, and I feel the seashells are coming in as a sign for you. There's some sort of messages that are being whispered to you through these seashells. So when we're in a place of peace, a state of calm, right, we are able to receive these messages through that quiet space. And maybe life is very noisy for you and you haven't had time to take a break and just unwind, sit in a quiet space and just reconnect with yourself, right? This is something that is being encouraged right now, to implement some sort of a daily practice that allows you to reconnect and really nourish yourself. You know, maybe you haven't had a really good hearty meal in a long time, maybe in like 2 weeks, and you've been wanting to cook something at home for yourself in a while because you've been eating out quite a bit, right? It just feels like you want to be home in your own space, cozies and nestled in, right? And there's this recouping that happens. It's just this moment to re-energize. It could be you deciding not to go out this weekend and just staying at home and watching Netflix all weekend, cleaning your house, doing the things that you've been meaning to tend to recently, right? And, you know, it's really interesting because through this card today, I'm seeing like your home, it's like stagnant or was stagnant and you've been needing to clean it. So maybe there's this need to clear some clutter, right? To clear that space and to create peace within yourself so your nervous system, your water body can come back to equilibrium, come back to that state of calm and peace, right? Nurturing that. And the King of Pentacles is a force to be reckoned with. This is an energy that lives and breathes inside of you, Capricorn. And I feel that when you're really feeling good within yourself, you're this like powerful, like manifester, like nothing can stand in your way. And I feel it's really important for you to go through those periods to replenish and energize yourself. They might be slow and that's irritating, but I feel this is a signal that there may be a pattern around this for you as well. So there's some sort of a pattern that Spirit is revealing to you, and you're preparing through whatever experience you're having right now to unleash your power in the world, to wield it, to really actually create and build and see a materialization of that. It's no longer sitting in your mind as a dream. It is something that you are planning out, strategizing, and making happen. And I feel that there is a bigger vision around this. There's something here that's coming to fruition through you. This is through your bare hands, Capricorn. This is through the way that you express yourself in your world. It is the wisdom, it is the knowledge that you have within your soul that you're able to share with others. So I'm seeing you showing up as an authority or a leader somewhere in your experience. This could be something that you're offering online. This could be something that you're offering in your community, in your home. And, you know, Capricorn, I feel that for some of you, organization here, your rhythm, your flow, your daily schedule is asking for a slight adjustment in order to realign or recalibrate. This is what's happening. This solar eclipse is acting like a reset. It's not like a complete full reset because there's some information that you are still retrieving. So it's a reset and a recalibration in some way. Okay, so stay grounded. You are here to rule your reality. So they want you to step into your world as the author of it, as the director of it. This is a divine masculine energy, so it's more about doing, taking action. It's not about being passive or pausing. You're meant to pause and rest, rejuvenate, and then go. It's like stop, go, and there's no need to rush. So for some of you, you may have been go, go, go in your life recently, and Spirit is encouraging you to slow down here a little bit and make sure that you're actually taking care of your physical body, your spiritual self, your mind, your emotions here, to listen to that you're not overriding that, because this could be an incredibly powerful energy to work with. And, you know, you're naturally able to carry this in a beautiful way here, Capricorn, and the results speak for themselves. I see that you are planning something. There's almost like a map or some sort of putting things together because you're wanting to do something here efficiently and that it work, and you're not doing it the wrong way. There's something here that you're working through, and I feel this is a gift that you have. It's not something, and maybe someone in your life didn't like this about you, that it took you long. Or, you know, maybe there's some sort of a friction around this ability that you have. But this ability has always remained. It's just a process that you move through. But I feel it's important because this allows you to see things that most people don't. It allows you to get into the nooks and crannies of everything that most people just kind of leave aside, right? So I'm seeing you moving through this experience where you're finding gold. You're finding solid things here. This could be investments. It's the way that you're working with your money. I don't see you being afraid. This fear, I feel you have been overcoming already, and it's not getting in the way. It is set aside. You know, whenever I fear and get scared, depending on what it is, I will set the fear aside and know that it's there. It's like, yes, I can feel you, but you're not going to override what my experience is here. So I just move through it. It's not about trying to resist it. It is you moving through it. So I'm seeing you just moving through any kind of barriers. You're not afraid of these. It's almost like something that you can solve, right? Some of you may think of it that way. So it just lets me know that you're incredibly powerful. And from this moment on, by Shania Twain keeps coming up in the back of my mind here. So look at that. This is you building your empire. This is you building your legacy. This is you leaving a dent in the world, Capricorn. So let's go ahead and pull in Angels and Ancestors Oracle here as well. So know that you are guided by them and they are bringing you this message with the solar eclipse. So Sky Father, trust in the universe. Spirit is encouraging you to trust in the universe. Now, some of you may resonate with the image of this card. Okay, there may be somebody in your life that looks like this person, and we've got an eagle here as well. So you may have seen an eagle recently. So Sky Father, H-I-J-K, right? Sky Father. Oh my goodness, where is this? All right, here we are. Trust that your path is unfolding exactly as it needs to. You have a personal relationship with the Great Father. Know that He is lovingly leading you forward. The Sky Father, featured in many religions and mythologies as the Father God, He's the counterpart to the Earth Mother in many traditions. So this card represents the universal powers that are masculine in essence, the energies that people have called out to and looked up to in times of need and gratitude. Sky Father personifies your relationship with the masculine energies of the divine and possibly a very powerful male or father figure too. You are a co-creator of your life, and every thought, feeling, intention, and emotion you have is creating the road ahead. With that being said, you don't need to know every single detail of what is going to unfold before you. When this card appears, you are being guided to step back and get out of your own way, because there is a greater power that is not only around you but within you. And Sky Father is creating the best experience imaginable for you. Accepting this will allow miraculous energy to come into your life. So see things from a higher perspective, like the eagle on the card. This card can also appear when there are opportunities to improve the father connection in your life. If your father figure is in heaven, know that his spirit is drawing close. If he is on earth, there's an opportunity to heal something here, whether past or present. All right, so that is your message from Sky Father. Trust in the unknown. I said universe, but it's unknown. So let's go ahead, seal and close your reading now with an angel number. So you might already be seeing this angel number around. So we are getting 7878. Trust yourself. Trust in the unknown and you in that unknown. So the message is better things are coming. I can already feel them for you, Capricorn. Trust your judgment here. You are on the right track. You are on the right track. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, before we part ways, I wanted to share some exciting news with you. My daughter and I have recently launched these beautiful pendants. This is the Celestial Collection. These are zodiac medallions. They come in 18 karat gold vermeil and sterling silver. Today you can see that I'm wearing my Gemini sun sign and my Leo moon sign, and I'm going to be wearing these off. I'm not taking them off. Now, I want you to know that each piece is blessed with love and intention. Okay, so what I'm going to do is leave you a link in the description box below for where you can find these and you can secure yours today. I'm also going to leave you with a message from my daughter today so that way you can personally meet her and hear her words for this collection, and then the ad campaign after that. So thank you so much again for all of your support, everyone.
Hi everyone, Ria's daughter here, Ashley from Sacred Haven. Me and Ria just released our first collection ever, and I wanted to share why we created it. From the beginning, we wanted to create jewelry that you guys felt connected to and personal, that you could wear every day. That's why we created all 12 of the zodiac signs, because every sign has a different story and energy behind it, so everyone can find their piece that feels most like them. I'm wearing my Sagittarius pendant today, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I've gotten so many compliments so far. We hope you love the collection as much as we do, and thank you so much for all your support.